There we go. I'm not even playing Borderlands 3 and the Echo Cast wants to work. Yep. It takes a while to load my thingy. Operations. Avengers Initiative. This is some weird menu music. But it is what it is. Also, I'm turn my headset down a bit. No, I want to do the base one. The elite ones are just a pain, and it's extra effort for no reason. Launch.
Greetings, Avengers. Resistance Intel has identified the location of another shield vault. AIM appears to be in the area, likely seeking the same thing. Find the vault and recover its resources before our enemies have a chance to find it.
Oh, I will, Jarvis. Desert Vault, Avengers Initiative, Utah Badlands. I'm gonna find it really funny if I end up getting the plot after like, I don't know, 2 or 3 bolts. Cause like,
I don't have the exact location of the vault.
like I have been grinding
Your
this out
signal
all the
detector
stream
should pick
because
up a
it is
shield
very,
frequency when you get close to
very
its location.
repetitive.
Scout out the area ahead of you to locate it.
I enjoy playing this game,
Okay,
but I don't think it's very entertaining to watch me
fighting.
do the same set of missions every single time. Like, yeah, I know a lot of the streams for this game have probably been me doing vaults, whether it be alone or with Lecoq and Rat, and all that kind of jazz. But yeah, it's kind of just been crazy with this game. And I do make a promise that on Thursday I will be doing GTA, whether it be story mode or the online mode with by Unholy Inferno, as he has kindly offered to help me out doing the online trophies and help me like boost them a little bit, because some of them I do just not have the skills to do them on my own. And plus, it's more fun to do with friends.
You have discovered the location of the shield vault.
I know I
Please
have.
step
All
inside
the
and
enemies
take the
disappear.
elevator down.
I find that hilarious.
The automated systems are recognizing you. Please proceed to the activation area down below.
Remember that VCR debacle?
Over Christmas? How can I forget?
Just reminiscing.
Impossible rock.
The vault is nearby. Activate its main terminal so we can begin.
Vault systems initiating. Please stand by.
The vault remains intact. Complete code verification to unlock the contents of the
3 and
vault.
5.
Awaiting first code verification entry.
1, 2. Oh, 3. So 4 and 5 are over there.
Code verification entry verified. Awaiting second code verification entry.
Awaiting second code verification entry. Hey, Miss Clancy!
Code verification entry verified. Sequence verified. Commencing code authentication.
How are you, Miss Clancy?
That's not gonna cut it.
I hope everything is going well for you and the rest. Oh no!
Charger EMP.
No!
Please stand clear of the vault. Charging EMP. Please stand clear of the vault. Code verification sequence started. Code verification entry verified.
That's so sweet.
Code verification entry verified. Awaiting third code verification entry.
Just like, you know, quit your job and get a job here or something.
Code verification entry
Live off rec money
verified.
for a couple of
Sequence
months.
verified.
Heads up. Hacker inbound.
Authentication on hand.
Poor sap.
Like, a part of me wants to make a joke, being like, haha, the side piece can contact his pins, but also I just feel bad.
Unauthorized access detected. Sequence reset is imminent.
So yeah, like, you know, quit your job, live off rec money, stay in the UK. Ooh, I'll probably be in university by October, but hey, October isn't too far away. Winter's on, like, you know, next June. That's how I'm gonna see it. At least it's not next June.
Nothing we couldn't handle.
And like, you know, I'm gonna be live for like a good, like, you know, 6 hours. So while you wait for your plane and a bit of your plane journey, you can sit and watch me. I can keep you occupied. keep your mind off, you know, going back home.
Verification entry verified.
I think the otherwise would be more financially viable. I do hope you have a safe journey home, though. Like,
Code
honestly,
verification entry
be
verified.
safe. Yeah, exactly. It's 3 months.
Code verification entry verified.
1/3 of the time it takes to have a child.
Verification entry. Code verification entry verified. Final sequence verified.
Heads up. Hacker inbound.
24. Oh. I bet it's gonna be weird for you though, because obviously like with like a 7-hour time zone
Heads up.
difference,
Hacker
it
inbound.
must be really, I guess, difficult in a way to have your body like reacclimate to the time. Or you know, you can like, yeah, I feel like that must be weird, like, you know.
That's the best you got?
That must just be really difficult for you with the whole 7 hours, I think it's 7 hours, like, difference. Huh. I thought I heard Discord go off. Let me check, because I heard my Discord ping, and I'm kind of concerned. I kind of hope my Discord is working. No, it's just my laptop being weird.
Vault door opening. Please mind your step, and thank you for your patience.
Okay, my laptop is just being weird, and I don't like that. Alright, I guess all the fragments. I was basically up for 2 days coming here. I don't sleep well on the plane and I don't really get jet lag. Fair enough. I still think the whole, like, you know, 7-hour time difference is a bit wild, though. Oh, 5 hours, not 7 hours. I don't know why I'm thinking 7 hours. Still, that 5-hour time difference must be wild.
Mission success. Another shield vault successfully secured and kept out of the hands of AIM.
And after completing that mission, I'm going to have a square sausage sandwich with some chips. Yeah, that's just weird. Like, not in a
Excellent
bad
work,
way, really.
Avengers.
It's
With this
just
vault
weird.
recovered, we've bolstered our resources and are one step closer to fully rebuilding S.H.I.E.L.D. Our agents in the field will continue searching for more
My
hidden
sandwich has
vaults,
destroyed
as
itself.
this certainly wasn't the last one.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna eat food because I have food and I'm hungry. So I'm going to move my mic away a little bit. Yeah, that's what I've been saying, Rap. And also welcome in, Rap. Like, just live off your bank account. Ah. My boy be lurking in the background.
Greetings, Avengers. Resistance intel has identified the location of another shield vault. AIM appears to be in the area, likely seeking the same thing. Find the vault and recover its resources before our enemies have a chance to find it.
How is L or Reptile God doing today?
I don't have the exact location of the vault. Your signal detector should pick up a shield frequency when you get close to its location. Scout out the area ahead of you to locate it.
Yes, I do have Prime Video. I have Prime Video, yes.
Heads up, we got company! Now it's a party!
Oh, he's on Prime. Okay, well, no, I'm doing tonight. If I don't get distracted doing the other thing I need to do, that's going on tonight. Because I've got some stuff, I got one thing I need to do tonight for my friend tomorrow. Because I only found out today that my friend's partner is coming down today, or tomorrow. And I've got to rush upload a bunch of files so they can
You have discovered the
watch a TV show
location of the
together that I
shield
also
vault.
watch.
Please step inside and take the elevator down.
Because I just have all the video files on my laptop and I forgot to upload them. So I'm going to have to do a mass upload.
The automated systems are recognizing you. Please proceed to the activation area down below.
Hey, my suit's filtered. Let her rip.
The vault is nearby. Activate its main terminal so we can
Yeah,
begin.
isn't like Willy's Wonderland basically like the Nicolas Cage version of Five Nights at Freddy's?
Vault systems initiating. Please stand by.
If I remember rightly.
The vault remains intact. Complete code verification to unlock the contents of the vault.
Code verification entry verified. Awaiting second
Okay,
code
I'm
verification
sold.
entry.
Wouldn't want to be in
I will
your
be
shoes.
watching that within the next couple of days.
On the trigger.
Code verification entry verified.
I mean, Nick Cage is always
Sequence
awesome.
verified.
It's Nick Cage.
Commencing code authentication. Authentication on hold.
Bye-bye.
I love Nick Cage. Nick Cage is just one of my favorite actors, full stop. Like I say, I'll be watching it within the next couple of days. Which Rep knows means within the next, like, 3 to 4 weeks.
I still make one weapon, and you're looking at it.
Charging EMP. Please stand clear of the vault. Charging EMP. Please stand clear of the vault.
Heads up. Hacker inbound.
Wanna know something? Neither have I. I haven't been seeing the unbearable weight of massive talent either. I've never watched it. Like, I know it's a Nick Cage movie about Nick Cage playing Nick Cage, but I've just never watched it.
Code verification entry verified.
All I know is it's a Nick Cage movie about Nick Cage playing Nick Cage with Pedro Pascal.
Code verification entry verified. Awaiting third code verification entry.
Wait, that's 3, not 5.
Code verification entry verified.
Ultimate romance. Okay, that's just selling me on that movie a bit more. I'm so down for that. I'm so down. Like, is that on Prime as well? Well, more precisely, is that free on Prime, or do you have to buy / rent it? Because I'm not going to buy / rent it, because it's not my Prime account, it's my brother's. Right, well, I'll watch Willy's Wonderland, or Wiley's Wonderland. Right, I'll watch Willy's Wonderland, or, yeah, Willy's Wonderland. I'll watch that. And then if the unbearable weight of massive talent ever goes for free on Prime, I will watch it.
Not bad.
Processing.
Heads up. Hacker inbound.
Unauthorized access detected. Sequence reset is imminent. Code verification entry verified.
There we go.
Code verification entry verified.
Also, Ref, are you happy to do some, like, I don't know, Avengers or Resistance tomorrow?
Code verification entry verified. Awaiting fourth code verification entry.
Basically, are you good to do stuff tomorrow? Since I'm free Monday-wise for, like, next week and
Code verification
the week
entry
after.
verified. Final sequence verified.
Well, I'm more than happy to play Avengers, Resistance, whatever you want to play, if we're top 3, and all that. Basically, I'm down for anything tomorrow, as long as I've got it installed, or I can install it.
Heads up. Hacker inbound.
Unauthorized
Like, as long as I
access
know
detected.
before,
Sequence reset
like,
is imminent.
3, depending on what the game is, I have enough time to install it. If you want it, the thing is, if we do Dead by Daylight, I have it on PC, so it'll actually be a proper, full-on, you know, everyone can hear each other scream.
Initiating next sphere of the Vault Unlock protocol.
You can be Nick Cage, I can be Felix, because I'm a Felix fan.
Vault door opening. Please mind your step, and thank you for your patience.
Mission success. Another shield vault successfully secured and kept out of the hands of AIM. Excellent work, Avengers. With this vault recovered, we've bolstered our resources and are one step closer to fully rebuilding S.H.I.E.L.D. Our agents in the field will continue searching for more hidden vaults, as this certainly wasn't the last one.
I don't know why I butchered the spelling of absolutely, but yeah. Yeah, I've just replied now, Rap. Absolutely butchering the spelling of absolutely by honestly just putting a space in, but you know.
Greetings, Avengers. Resistance Intel has identified the location of another S.H.I.E.L.D. vault. AIM appears to be in the area, likely seeking the same thing. Find the vault and recover its resources before our enemies have a chance to find it. I don't have the exact location of the vault. Your signal detector should pick up a S.H.I.E.L.D. frequency when you get close to its location. Scout out the area ahead of you to locate it.
Yeah, I'm absolutely down to some Dead by Daylight. Like I said, it means I can
Who's up? Not you.
do it from my PC. So then I don't sound like a crazy person talking to myself.
There, up ahead. You have discovered the location of the S.H.I.E.L.D. vault. Please step inside and take the elevator down.
I've got to make sure I put it okay. I know Thingy, they did the Five Nights at Freddy's update.
The automated systems are recognizing you. Please proceed to the activation area down below.
Oh, you guys, I found Hawkeye.
Oh, very funny, Iron Pants.
Did Kate tell you that one?
Yeah, yes, you did.
You gotta get your own material, man.
The vault is nearby. Activate its main terminal so we can begin.
Vault systems initiating. Please stand by.
The vault remains intact. Complete code verification to unlock the contents
Where
of the
are the
vault.
numbers?
Code verification sequence starting.
Well, that's convenient.
Code verification entry verified. Awaiting second code verification entry. Code verification entry verified.
Code
Sequence
verification
verified.
entry verified. So I'm probably going to finish this vault, go downstairs, get myself a drink, and then I'll carry some on.
Commencing code
Because
authentication.
I do need a drink. Hydration be important.
That's the best you got?
Authentication on hold.
Why did you guys
Oh.
take a break?
No hydration. No. Hydration and gaming. Well, I need to take the plates downstairs and walk. I have mortal things to do. Hydration and gaming.
Charging EMP. Please stand clear of the vault. Charging
Plus, I've had a
EMP.
lot. Plus, I have
Please
salt and
stand
vinegar on
clear
my
of the
chips, and I have
vault.
quite a bit of salt. So I am quite parched.
Heads up. Hacker inbound.
I'm gonna pop off until I get back to the gate. If I do hop back in, have a race. Oh, if I don't hop back,
Unauthorized
I
access detected.
will. And I just hope we
Sequence
have a
reset
safe one.
imminent.
I just hope you have a safe trip home. Is all I can say.
Code verification entry verified.
So be safe. I'll keep an eye on Rat. Make sure it doesn't eat too many mailmen.
Code verification
Amazon
entry
delivery driver.
verified. Awaiting third code verification entry. Code verification entry verified. Sequence verified.
Flanking position!
Not a problem.
Bye-bye!
Oh, by the way, Rat, I thought of one of the funniest things you could ever do if you ever discover time travel.
Processing.
So, if you discover time travel, and you travel back in time with a permanent marker
Code
patch and a
verification
crowbar
entry verified.
to the, like, Middle Ages time where the Black Plague was quite, you know, prominent, and just, like, break into people's houses and draw black dots on them. Like, it's completely harmless. But they'll just wake up in the morning with all black dots on them.
Verified.
I just think that'd be very evil and very new. And I don't know why. Gaslighting
Code
history.
verification entry verified. Awaiting fourth code verification entry. Code verification verification entry verified.
I mean, that's
Final
true.
sequence
That is
verified.
true. You said you haven't already done it, because you might already know this
Heads
is
up,
time travel.
hacker inbound.
I was supposed to press that at the same time. Ah well. Them's the break.
Unauthorized access detected. Sequence reset is imminent.
Tony, smash!
Also, how did your mini not freeze today than yesterday? Because I got distracted by the Gearbox fan fest. So, like, how did the mini non-stream go? Where you were playing 7 Days to Die, it was meant to be a test, and you were only streaming it for like an hour. Maybe an hour and a half. I just find it funny how you were like, oh, I'm not gonna stream, and then like, me and Mikey popped over.
Initiating next tier of the Vault Unlock Protocol.
Open.
Unlock protocol complete.
AIM units on radar.
So the test became a stream.
Vault door opening. Please mind your step, and thank you for your patience.
The test became a stream, and I think that's hilarious. True, it's only a small one for you, because I know for you, like, 7 to 8 hours is your average. Alright, that's this mission complete. I am gonna go and make myself a drink once I finish the rest of my food. Which, to be fair, is just like one sandwich.
Mission success. Another shield vault successfully secured and kept out of the hands of AIM.
And that's the rest of my ketchup gone as well. Miss Clancy calls me a 7-hour stream. You kind of are, to be honest.
Excellent work, Avengers. With this vault recovered, we've bolstered our resources and are one step closer to
We do
fully
stream for,
rebuilding
like,
S.H.I.E.L.D.
5 or 6 hours minimum.
Our agents in the field will continue searching for more hidden vaults, as this certainly wasn't the last one.
Like, personally, I like to aim for 4 minimum. If it ends up being 4 is a different question. I feel like Dino Day kind of highlights that for you, though.
Greetings, Avengers. Resistance Intel has identified the location of another S.H.I.E.L.D. vault. AIM appears to be in the area,
Yeah, that's
likely
fair.
seeking the same thing.
That is
Find the
fair.
vault and recover its resources before our enemies have a chance to find it. I don't have the exact location of the vault. Your signal detector
I'm gonna go
should
get
pick up
some.
a shield.
I'm gonna go get a drink. I'll be back in a couple of minutes. And this time I do mean a couple of minutes. Right, I'm back.
frequency when you get close to its location. Scout out the area ahead of you to locate it.
I have returned.
Do your worst, plebes!
Come on, Afterburner. Get me there quicker. No, it's one right with the back in it. There it is. Right, it's gonna do U-turn, kind of.
Hostiles!
Hostile.
There, up ahead.
This guy's not getting back up.
Ah. There's my
You
thing.
have discovered the location of the shield vault. Please step inside and take the elevator down.
Initiating vault unlock protocol.
Right, let's get into it.
The automated systems are recognizing you. Please proceed to the activation area down below.
Years alone on the Chimera, and you didn't see them. Ever. No. A stack of headshots. All signed? That was hours of work, man.
Well, there goes Tony's headshot for like the 70th time.
The vault is nearby. Activate its main terminal so we can begin.
Vault systems
Thank
initiating.
you, Reptile.
Please stand by.
It's nice to be back
The
with a
vault
drink
remains
and
intact.
hydrated. So now I can
Complete code
hydrate and game.
verification to unlock the contents of the vault.
Awaiting first
hopefully-
code verification entry.
Because I do want to get the flat for this game. But I am not going to dedicate all afternoon slash evening slash
Don't
night
these guys ever learn?
to this. I am just going to play this for maybe another
Piece
hour or so.
of cake or pie. Pie
And
is
then I'm
good
going to go over to Five Nights at Freddy's and try and get the secret ending.
Code verification entry.
And I probably will follow you
verified.
guys for that one
Awaiting
because
code
I
verification
have
entry.
no idea what I'm doing. That's I don't want to lie.
Code verification sequence starting.
So I can get the secret true ending. Or probably the canon ending.
Code verification entry verified.
Because then you have to get all the
Sequence verified.
collectibles and then... Well, you have to get 17 of the 25 collectibles. And also, you have to then do a mini game that's based on a text... was based on like a text adventure. To then unlock that ending. So I'm definitely following the guide for that, because I don't know what I need to do for the text adventure.
I'm beaming!
Heads up, hacker inbound.
Authentication on hold. Unauthorized access detected. Sequence reset is imminent.
Right. And hopefully at some point, I'm going to be joined on a call with Soldier Bobo while he plays Elden Ring. And we're going to chat away while he suffers on Elden Ring. But I'm also curious what his plan is, because he's messaged me about a plan.
Charging EMP.
I'm curious about what's going on in that lad's brain.
Charging EMP. Please stand clear of the vault. Code verification verification entry verified. Code verification entry verified.
You try to
Awaiting
assert
code
dominance on me.
verification entry.
This isn't like 2019.
Code verification entry verified. Sequence verified.
I don't need someone A-posing or T-posing
Heads
at me
up.
for assert
Hacker
dominance like
inbound.
it's 2019.
Unauthorized access detected. Sequence reset is imminent.
Oh, those were the days, and I don't mean that in a good way. That was crazy. I have to see you all when I was in my high school years. But then again, brain rot nowadays is worse.
Bit of hot water here.
Oh, okay, yeah, thanks.
That's what you get for messing with us.
Processing.
2514. Oh, 31.
Code verification entry verified.
One's over there, falls in there.
Code verification entry verified.
One's over there. Here.
Code verification entry verified. Awaiting fourth code verification entry. Code verification entry verified. Final sequence verified.
Also, yeah, you know what I'm gonna say though. I now own every From Software game, so they are now all From Software games. Whether it be Demon Souls, Dark Souls, Bloodborne. I've even got Armored Core 6.
Heads up. Hacker inbound.
So those are now all available for achievement rank.
That's the best you got.
I'm just gonna come out and say it now. They are all available for their achievement rank if we ever reach the milestones I have set for them. So Demon Souls can be done if we ever reach 100 subscribers. Not subscribers, followers.
Initiating next tier of the Vault Unlock Protocol. Unlock protocol complete. Vault door opening. Please mind your step, and thank you for
Which
your
also means
patience.
that I have Dark Souls 1, 2, 3, Sekiro, Elden Ring. I might even do Elden Ring DLC, but separate, because I know it's massive. So, yeah, if you all want to see me suffer, follow. That's all I can really say.
Mission success. Another shield vault successfully secured and kept out of the hands of AIM. Excellent work, Avengers. With this vault recovered, we've bolstered our resources and are one step closer to fully rebuilding S.H.I.E.L.D. Our agents in the field will continue searching for more hidden vaults, as this certainly wasn't the last one.
I'm just gonna make this easier for myself.
Greetings, Avengers. Resistance Intel has identified the location of another S.H.I.E.L.D. vault. AIM appears to be in the area, likely seeking the same thing. Find the vault and recover its resources before our enemies have a chance to find it.
Oh wait, what's being lost on PS Plus for July? Crisis, Final Fantasy I'm not bothered about, Dying Light 2 I already own, Job Simulator I'm not bothered about, Mountain Blade 2 I'm not bothered about, Remnant 2 I'm not too bothered
Your
about,
signal
Vampire
detector
Masquerade
should pick
Swarm.
up a
Okay, so
S.H.I.E.L.D.
nothing I'm bothered
frequency
about.
when you get close to its
Awesome,
location.
games that I don't really play
Scout
much.
out the area ahead of
Sweet,
you to
and
locate
hopefully
it.
July introduces games I am bothered about for PlayStation Plus.
Target practice time! This is how we do it!
That way. It's maybe like over there, or not. We're all going on a winter holiday. A winter holiday.
There, up ahead.
Monsieur Soldier Bobo, welcome to the voice call.
You have discovered the location of the S.H.I.E.L.D. vault. Please step
Once your
aside
microphone
and take
starts
the
working.
elevator down.
Which will probably be in the next... Oh, there we go! There it is, hello! It's alright, how about you?
The automated systems are recognizing
Oh, you're finishing up making your
Please proceed
food.
to the activation area down below.
Hey, Tony, look,
Ah, it's fine. It's more just me and you chilling for the afternoon / evening. It's not really, you know, you aren't holding back on me streaming, so.
You'd have to borrow the favor before you could return it. Let's just be
I've been doing it for the last hour. I was gonna say, I've been going at it for the last hour.
Activate its main terminal so we can begin.
No, that's fair. But yeah, have you heard? Are they? Oh. Fair enough.
The vault remains intact. Complete code verification to unlock the contents of the vault.
Honestly, that's like me whenever I play like Fallout Shelter. It's just like, hey, I'm just gonna have this on in the background as if it's like Subway Surfers while we all chat. Which reminds me, I still need to put you in the vault. I do. Aha! Nightbot! Get wrecked! Well, not Nightbot get wrecked, but Bot get wrecked. Oh, Nightbot swooping in for the save. Getting rid of some bot links. Yeah. Ooh, you had a chicken stir fry. I had square sausages and chips. I mean, it is. I put too much... Ooh. No, do you know what's always like one of the best meals ever though? Cottage pie, but instead of using potatoes, you use hash browns and you put a bit of Worcester sauce or soy sauce in the gravy. What, have you never thought of that? It is! You put a bit of Worcester sauce or soy sauce, whatever one you can get your hands on. You put a bit of that into your gravy while you make like a normal like cottage pie, you know, beef, like, you know, your beef mix with the gravy. And then instead of layering over mashed potatoes, you just layer over hash browns. Add a bit of like salt when it's all cooked, because I like mine a little bit on the salty side. And then, yeah, bon appetit.
Code verification entry verified.
That's good. Is it white on the inside though? That's how you know if chicken's cooked. Nice. Yeah, like it's nice char. Yeah. It's, yeah, because you're basically frying it, aren't you? So it's got that nice fried char. For me, one of my favourite meals to cook and eat is a bit of a weird one, because basically, in essence, it's just a pizza. But also it's not at the same time. So, basically, in essence, it is just a pizza. It is literally just, you know, like it's got a tomato sauce, it's got cheese, you put whatever meat fillings you want, or veg fillings in it you want. But instead of using, like, normal, like, pizza dough, you use, like, puff pastry. And the way you do it is you get the puff pastry all laid out flat. You put your tomato puree on the pastry or red pesto, whatever you're using. Then you put on like whatever toppings you want, and then you put cheese on it. And then what you do is you basically roll it into like, basically you kind of like roll it into like a love heart shape. So you roll it halfway, flip it over, roll it halfway. And then you kind of got like smudge the two rolls together as best you can. And if you want, I've done this a few times and it is quite nice, you know, put a little bit of extra cheese on top. And then you shove it in the oven for about 10-15 minutes. And you take it out and you cut it up. Actually, no, you cut it up into little, like, 2 centimeter pieces. Then put it in the oven for 10 to 15 minutes. And it's basically like pizza bites. But they have a really fancy name because it's, you know, fancy food, which is basically just pizza bites. Called, like, palmiers or parmas. Yeah, it starts off as a pizza burrito, but you cut it up into like bite-sized pieces. Yeah, and then you eat, so then you cook the pieces of like the chunks, and then there you go. You have like, you know, pizza bites, and it only takes like 20 minutes to make. Because because actually preparing it is, like I said, it's just throw on the pesto, throw on your toppings, throw on the cheese, roll it up, cut it up, throw it in. Yeah, and you could even do it as a burrito if you wanted to. You could just like cut the pastry in half and have it as like 2 mini burritos. Because I will admit that Pizzaritos. Oh. Oh, yes. Yeah, do you know do you know what, actually, that reminds me, by the way, because obviously, like, I'm doing FNAF later tonight, you know, to get that secret ending. Help Wanted 2 and Help Wanted 1 went free on PlayStation Plus recently. And they have I will admit, yes, they are the VR games, I don't have a working VR headset, so I'm at some point or another. They have a controller accessibility setting and flat screen, which does mean at some point or another, which to be fair, I might do because I'm in a very FNAF mood alongside GTA once I finish off Secret of the Mimic. Is I'm going to go back and I'm going to get the Platinum Trophy on Help Wanted 1 and 2. Because do you want to know something as well? Other than maybe a couple of mini games of Help Wanted 1, because I did play it, I think I've got maybe 10 hours on Help Wanted 1. I've never finished it, and I've never played Help Wanted 2. I know.
Mission success.
Mm.
Another shield
They have.
vault successfully secured.
Oh, I've seen all the gameplay footage as well. So like I know what's going on. I've never actually played it nor tried the challenges. Yeah. Ooh! I feel honoured that you've actually gone back and watched it.
Excellent work, Avengers. With this vault recovered, we've bolstered our
Yeah.
resources and are one step closer to fully rebuilding S.H.I.E.L.D. Our agents in the field will continue searching for more hidden vaults.
Yeah.
As this certainly wasn't the last one.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yes, Edwin did create everything. Yep. But either stole, well, basically, the way I think it's kind of like been, well, not confirmed, but it's accepted at the minute, is, you know, Afton and Henry went up to Edwin and was like, hey, this is what we want to make. And he was like, cool, awesome. And then they were like, ah, awesome, sweet, we've got him making it for us now. And they took the credit for it. Or at least the Mimic did it. I played which one? What, in Secret of the Mimic? I know that obviously there's the Hedgehog, there's the possible prototype for Orville, you know, there's the prototypes of Chica, there's obviously the prototypes for, like, Music Man, because that's Mr. Big Top. The only... Yeah. I haven't read and found all the notes. I haven't done the secret ending. Other than that, everything else should be fair game. Because I also basically, Moon.exe, not done. Secret ending, not done. And I haven't read. I've got maybe half of the mailboxes. It's because I was going to do it. I was going to get all the mailboxes on stream like a couple of days ago. But I was trying to get to one of them and the game just said no. Because it just locked both of the lifts that I needed to get down to the area at the bottom floor. And they would not. I had no way to get down. Basically, because you can't get a new spring lock suit to get there from the other side. Okay. Fair. I feel like, in my opinion, once I've played the secret ending and seen the secret ending, because I've not been spoiled on that, anything to do with mail and notes and stuff like that, I think is fair game. Because I don't know if there's something...
I don't have the exact location of the vault. Your signal
Yeah.
detector should pick up a S.H.I.E.L.D. frequency when you get close to its location. Scout out the area ahead of you to locate it.
Oh, what, when... Oh, the Chica section. There's the Jackie's first. then it's Mr. Big Top, then it's oh, who's after Mr. Big Top? Because you've got to go through. Oh, I'm going to have to check through the trophies. Give me a second, everyone. No, because Music Man Prototype is Mr. Big Top. Oh, no, you go to Nurse Dolly, then you have to go through the underground of the whole area, and that's where you find Tiger Rock. And then that is basically the end. You then pick your ending from there. Yeah, you see Chica and that around. Well, I think Chica's actually one of the costumes that they can take over. Because it's the one that roller skates. Because I had it when, like the Mimic took over that suit when I was doing the warehouse section. You know, just like on your way to going to Tiger Rock. I had that, so yeah, Chica is mainly just a environmental mascot than a dedicated one, which I think is a bit annoying because, like, obviously, like I said, there's the purple and orange elephants, and people think they're like the prototypes for Orville, and then obviously there's the Chica ones, and then there's the actual Chica, Bonnie and Freddy, and the like you know, like in the parachute ending. What with it being? All I know is it's like, you know, it's a suit that the Mimic is taking over. Yeah. Oh, yeah, no. Whenever you look at Tiger Rock, you kind of get like a PTSD flashback. And I think I know why.
All systems initiating. Please stand by.
The vault remains intact.
Mm.
Complete code verification to unlock the contents of the vault.
Very sleep deprived. The game, yeah, the game literally starts off being like, I've just got off a 36-hour shift. Yeah.
Oh, you picked the wrong shift.
Code verification entry verified. Sequence verified.
Is real. I think anything to do with Tiger Rock. I think anything to do with Tiger Rock might be, because Tiger Rock doesn't move. Pardon? Hallucination. I think Tiger Rock is the only hallucination for one reason and one reason only. Well, actually, no, two reasons. One is those flashes that you said before. And two, from my knowledge, Tiger Rock doesn't move unless you're not looking at him. So, unless the Mimic has, like, when it adopts Tiger Rock, plays red light, green light, or, you know, what time is it, Mr. Wolf, or whatever you want to call it. Because I think when the Mimic takes over Tiger Rock, it's actually being David, you know, Edwin's son. Because that was the toy that Edwin had, that David had. So unless it's him being David playing a game, or something to that caliber, I think Tiger Rock is a hallucination. Right? I could be wrong, and if I am wrong, fair enough. But the one thing I also theorize that completely contradicts what I'm thinking is again, you know, like how it makes the the preface of like you're very sleep deprived, right? And do you know the secret like Easter egg in Help Wanted 2? So yeah, so you know of the update, like the update Easter egg, which was like, you know, setting up Secret of the Mimic. Yeah, yeah. Well, David got ran over by a van, to my knowledge. So what if Arnold, being sleep deprived, or a Fazbear employee who was sleep deprived, did it? I think, if anything, it would make more sense for it to be Arnold, because obviously why else would he get, like, the PTSD flashbacks? But also, wouldn't he recognize the toy? Or wouldn't, you know, the Mimic or David copy be a lot more aggressive? Because it's kind of like, hey, because basically you see it from the point of like, you know, if Arnold was the one who hit David while he was in like a really tired state from doing a 40-odd hour shift, alright, you know, wouldn't it make sense for Mimic David to be like, hey, you're the one who hit me, raw, and not, hey, you're the one who hit me, let's go play red light, green light in the dark. We don't know much. All we know is what we see in Help Wanted 2. If anything more than like that's it to my knowledge. Hey, Razor. I don't know. Yep. Yeah. Oh. You're thinking that whenever you look at the Mimic, it kind of does that deer in headlight. I'm sorry, Soldier, 1 second. Razor, I'm not doing a follow for follow. I don't know who you are. I barely know you. I'm I'm sorry, but no. Like, it's, in my opinion, I will say, it's kind of just a bit weird that you've just come into my chat and go, please follow me. Like, I'm sorry, but no. Yeah, that's self-promo, and, like, we don't do that. Not without my permission, anyway. I'm sorry, but no. I'm afraid no. I'm not following you if you're going to come into my chat and ask me to follow you. That is not how it works, and that is not what I will be doing. I'm sorry. Rap. Not a good time to do that. Like the character. Like the person. Yeah. That's because he's tied to the rails. He's like trotting around. Yeah, you can't delete messages where I'd have to like time you out for like a second to like delete the messages.
Heads up, hacker inbound.
Authentication on hold.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, I can kind of see that when he's like in like smaller character models or like he's acting more like the Sharpay plush dog thing. He does feel faster. It does make it less funny, Rep, but I know you're a friend of mine and you're doing it as a joke. You're not coming into my chat to push self-promo. So, don't worry. There is. It's just, I know... Yeah, it's just, I know... The only thing I know about, like, Secret of the Mimic lore-wise is that a lot of the old lore has kind of been chucked out the window. No, Rep, honestly, I know. Don't worry. It was just one of them where I was like, Rep, my dude. No, like, I'm not bothered. It can stay there. You know what? No, you know what? Sod it. I'm doing this for Rep. For 20 minutes. There you go. Because I feel bad for Rep, and he deserves it. Because of the fact is that, like, you know, you've supported me, Rep. You've followed me and supported me for a while. You haven't come into my chat to self-promo within the first 30 seconds. You know? So you can have 20 minutes of it. You can have your 20 minutes of fame.
Mission success. Another shield vault successfully secured and kept out of the hands of AIM.
I'm also going to do that as well because I don't appreciate self-promo.
Excellent work, Avengers. With this vault recovered,
Yes, he does. He loses David.
our resources and are one step closer to fully rebuilding S.H.I.E.L.D. Our agents in the field will continue searching for more hidden vaults, as this certainly wasn't the last one.
Yeah. Well, I don't actually know, because when you do the parachute ending, you know, the one where you, like, don't give the data driver to the Mimic. Like, Fiona, like, the Fiona M1 Mimic, is trying to contact David. Now, I don't know if that's meant to be she doesn't realize he's gone, whether that be disappearing or ceasing to live, or if he's hiding in a alternate location which she can contact to him. So I don't know. My most likely idea is yes, Edwin is missing. That is what I would summarize. Edwin is missing to some extent.
Resistance intel has identified the location of another S.H.I.E.L.D. vault. AIM appears to be in the area, likely seeking the same thing. Find the vault and recover its resources
Yes.
before our enemies have a chance to find it.
There's no escape clause. Yeah. No, once your name has been signed on that paper, you are basically quite literally like handing your life over. Like when you, because like a great example of that, shown within Secret of the Mimic, is when you hand over the data drive to the Mimic, who throughout the entirety of the game Arnold thought was the actual dispatch man. And you admit, hey, no, I quote unquote gave you the data driver. The person's like, yeah, you've been fired for losing property, and completely ignoring his story. Like, their contracts are like that tight to where if you basically, you know, accidentally lose something, that's it. Yeah, they have grounds to fire you from their contract. Yeah.
There, up ahead.
Yes, there was, because there was the Fazbear family diner. Yeah, because there was the whole rumored, I don't think it's ever been confirmed, like, you know, whole circus thing because of like Fall Fest and everything. Yep. Yeah.
Systems are recognizing you. Please proceed
Yes,
to the
you do.
activation
You get
area
into a
down
pirate
below.
one.
You know,
Yeah. Which also, if you think about it this way, right? Like, there's the whole Pirate Foxy thing, right? But there's Cowgirl Roxy, and she's also a pirate. I don't know how that works.
Wow. Random hacker. Huh?
Yeah, because, like, you know,
Activate its main terminal so we can
she's...
begin.
Because you've got the saloon shooting gallery, like, hidden minigame that you have to do for an achievement, which is to do with Roxy being a, like, cowgirl. And you can also find the collectible of her hat, like her cowboy hat. But then if you do the main story, she's one of the puppets in the Foxy story arc.
The contents of the vault.
He's testing different themes. And and each like episode or each like season is like a different like theme or story. Just not. Yeah, I get you now. Let's see what they work in. Yeah. Would she do really well as a rock star? Because obviously security breach. I feel called out because I have over 50 of them. I have over 50 Funko Pops, and I feel kind of called out, but you're not wrong. Yeah. Yeah, and it's like an even better way of wording it or like showcasing it. It's like the animatronics are actors. Because like, you know, you can go watch a Nicolas Cage movie, and Nick Cage could be playing Ghost Rider, he could be playing the dude that he played in National Treasure. You know, he could be playing himself with the unbearable weight of massive talent. Yeah. Yeah. Also, who have you got? Who did you get, Rep, by the way? Rep got some new Funkos, I'm curious. Yeah, it's like, hey, you can hire, you can buy, and you can lease, like, one of my animatronics, and I guess, in a way, you can just dress it up however you want. Yes. It is just the base model.
Code verification entry verified.
I don't think we ever get a name, or if we do, I don't know it. Yeah, Edwin's dad, yeah, because that's in some voice logs. Also, I found a Moon Knight one of them for the Spider-Man ones, and I wanted to get it, but I wasn't paying 35 quid. Yeah, Moon Knight Funko with the comic background, I wasn't paying 35 quid for it. Yeah.
Heads up. Hacker inbound.
Unauthorized access detected. Sequence reset is imminent.
Yeah. I can give you a template. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, because they took orders with Henry and Afton. Mm-hmm. Yes, they did, and I think it was Henry was doing well, Afton was failing, but Henry was struggling on the business management, and Afton was a really good business manager, so they teamed up. Yeah. Yes.
Code verification entry verified.
Mm-hmm.
Hacker inbound.
Code verification entry
Yeah.
verified. Unauthorized
Would make the most sense for it to be a considerable sum.
sequence reset is imminent.
To make... Yeah.
Verification entry
Be like...
verified. Awaiting fourth code verification entry.
Like, blueprints. Yeah. Oh. Hmm. To Afton. Yeah. Because... Yeah. Because, like... Yeah. Henry's like, I can. Hmm. Yeah, she is. Yeah. Yeah, she does. Because, like, she was part of a separate company, wasn't she? Because she was with the... Because an upgraded version of Chica. I think the current theory she was with Mediocre Melodies. That sounds about Chica's Party World. I think that's it. I think, yeah, Chica's Party World. That'd be cool, actually, if it was a roller skating rink. I'm also probably going to move on to FNAF, like, once I've cleared up this vault, because it'll be 8 o'clock, and it means I've done 2 hours worth of vault hunting. And still no achievement. That's cool. Secret event. Yeah, and I'm going to be doing the secret ending, which apparently throws out half of the lore that we already know, and arguably does the biggest retcon. Okay. Yeah, do you want me... Do you want to know the 2 base endings?
Mission success. Another shield vault successfully secured.
Basically, one of them is you hand over the data driver, you get fired. Then you get killed. No, you hand over the data driver, you get fired, you leave. Because you hand it over to the Mimic and not to the company. The other one is you don't give the data driver in, you run away from the Mimic, you then find the FNAF 1 pizzeria, like completely built underground, and Edwin's wife is the first Mimic. Because Edwin's wife kicked it, and during an accident at Fall Fest, and Edwin made a Mimic program that was able to replicate Fiona perfectly. And on that note, before you carry on, you think, I'm going to go and swap over to Secret of the Mimic. So, Twitch will be back in like a minute.